Hey everybody, welcome into Funtown RV, the #1 RV dealership in the entire nation. My name is Brandon Garcia, the #1 RV salesperson in the entire nation. Today we have a special showing. It's the 2026 260 ICE. We're going to be going through the whole thing, but first let me explain to you some of the reasons why Funtown is the absolute best in class to do business with. #1, better prices, better selection, and better products. We even have a facility in Elkhart, Indiana, where about 85% of our inventory makes it through our personal QAC process before it ever hits the dealerships down south. That means for you, you're gonna get a quality product that's already had a 200-point inspection on it. We have the absolute best prices. No one is going to beat us. Jared McGee would not allow that. So today we're gonna take a peek at this beautiful 2026 260 ICE. Follow me through this thing and I'm gonna show it to you. Let's take a look at it together. So first and foremost, we're going to start off at the front of the RV. It's got a powered tongue on it. So what that means for you and the family is it's going to be a very easy breezy setup. Imagine getting to the RV park, you just back that sucker right into its place. You come up and all you have to do is push a button and this thing is coming right off your hitch. It even has a light, so at nighttime, if you're pulling up and it's, it's dark outside, you're able to see exactly what you're doing. Two 20-pound propane tanks, the battery and the power cable all come with every single purchase at Funtown RV. And guess what? We never chintz our customers out. We send you off with full propane tanks. Most of our competitors will try to charge you for that. They'll call it a camp ready package. Skip all the fuzz, come over here and see us. Okay, so with this beautiful Wildwood, what they've done differently is the O rating on the metal siding, which is powder coated. #1. #2, it's 030. And for those of you who don't know what that means, is that's a whole lot thicker metal than its competition. So most manufacturers use what's called 024. You get into a hailstorm with that and you better have gap coverage. With this right here, you're gonna have a whole lot better of a chance on a metal-sided camper coming out on the other side of a hailstorm without any damages. It's a whole lot more durable, therefore making your camper last a long, long time. You have a huge storage here, so you can, suitcases, clothing, extra camping gear, whatever you wanted to put into it, you have no problem. I always say this to all my customers, you can never have enough storage on an RV. Let's talk about the blade lighting that they do differently. #1, it's DOT regulated. It's a safety feature for you and the family. Obviously, you have this machine behind you, want to be as safe as humanly possible. You can run these lights at night, therefore giving you more visibility while you're out on the highway. And you know what? Mom always loves to be safe, so that's a great feature of this RV. On the exterior, you're gonna have a little refrigerator there for your Capri Suns or your beers or whatever you wanna put on it. It's gonna keep people from running in and out of your camper. You're gonna have all the drinks on the exterior of the RV. You have a huge power awning with the blade lighting, absolutely beautiful. Picture this, you're out at the campsite, you got the grill outside, you and the family are having a great time. And then on top of that, you're jamming out with your JBL audio system, okay? Very crisp, very clear, all your favorite tunes, you and the family are having a great time. It also has an exterior outdoor shower. What that means for you is that if those little critters get dirty outside, well, guess what? They don't have to be tramping through the entire coach, getting it all dirty. You can hose them down outside and make that happen. Also, it's tandem axle. So that is another added safety feature that's gonna keep you, really in line when you're driving. And if you ever have anything you run into, it's gonna be great. Instead of 2 tires, you got 4. Can't beat that, right? You also have a place to hang a TV outside, and it comes with a backer, so you can put it right onto your television, slide that bad boy in place, watch the game, watch the UFC fight, whatever it is that you're into. Very cool. 110 outlet on the exterior too, plugging in the devices, plugging in whatever you may need. You also have tinted windows on this model right here, so it's gonna be very hard for prying eyes to see inside and keeping that sunlight from just beaming down into your RV. So cool, and it's gonna keep you a lot cooler during the summertime. You also have the MORryde sturdy steps on this unit. Now I'm telling you right now, boom, if you have one too many and you're trying to get up the stairs, well now you got a handrail, you've got some beautiful sturdy steps that you're gonna get into and out of the coach with. That's gonna be a huge benefit for you and the family. One more great feature of this RV is the power stab jack. So not only do you have a power tongue, making it a breezy setup, very easy for you and the family, but it's also with the push of a button, you're gonna stabilize the unit. No more climbing up under that sucker with a crank jack and trying to set up shop. You're in business. Just push a button, those arms deploy, and you're in great shape. Coming into the coach now. So what's really awesome, just walking into this 260 ICE, is the fact that you have the Versalink control panel. This is an amazing upgrade. that they did on the 2026s, and you can control everything about your RV from your fingertips right here on the control panel. You can turn on the lights, you can roll out the slide, you can roll out the awning, you can see how full your fresh tank is, your battery, all of that good stuff. But the more important thing is this little device right here. It's an LCD screen, looks kind of like a cell phone. They call this the marriage saver. Now everything that's on this control panel you can actually do from this little device. You can carry it outside, roll your awning out, not even have to be inside the camper. And it also has a dimmer on the blade lighting that's on the 25s and 26s, which is so awesome because you can set the ambiance. You even have the party mode where you can do strobe lights, all types of cool stuffs on the 2026s. But that's a huge deal. It's gonna save your marriage. It's gonna be a whole awesome ordeal. On top of that, you have your JBL audio system control panel right there, Bluetooth, AM, FM radio. You can jam inside the coach, outside the coach, setting the tone, having a lot of fun with your family, enjoying your favorite tunes, but that's one big deal on the 26s. So another cool thing about the 260ICE is the fact that it has the extendable dinette. So you can push it in if you don't have that many guests over, or you can pull it out if the whole family's with you. And what's better than having the whole family on the camping trip with you? It also has the fireplace built into the dinette, which is awesome. Number one, the fireplace can set the ambiance and the tone for the trip, on top of the fact that it has a multifunction of bringing the temperature in the camper up about 30 degrees from what it is on the exterior. So if it's 50 degrees, you can potentially get up to 80 degrees just by running that fireplace. And it's completely electric, therefore saving you money on your propane and just having to turn that furnace on. If it's not freezing outside, don't worry, cut that fireplace on and you and the family are gonna be toasty as a marshmallow. So that's another great function of the RV. It also has the televator, which is kind of cool. If you want to impress your friends, have them come over, push a button and watch that TV appear out of nowhere. And then boom, on top of that, Wildwood was pretty smart because instead of taking the sofa and putting it somewhere where you have to break your neck to look at it, they actually put the jackknife sofa right in front of the television. So you're able to sit there comfortably and enjoy your favorite television show while you're out there on the campsites, or the football game or the UFC fight or whatever that your family's into. Pretty awesome functionality. Another thing that's great about this RV is the fact that there are 2 ACs. And here at Funtown RV, we know it's the great state of Texas. We know it's hot out there. Come on. We know it's toasty. So we order everything from the factory special. We wanted you to have the coolest time on your trip as humanly possible. So all the ACs we order are 15,000 BTUs. On this particular model, you have 2. And an RV this size, you're gonna stay nice and cool during the summer. This is also a cool function on a jackknife sofa because what you can do is take this off, bada bing, bada bam, and you have another sleeping place for another camper. So you've got 2 double bunks and the jackknife sofa. Anybody and everybody can come along for the trip. There's no lack of sleeping places, and it's pretty easy to set back up. You just grab one side and the other, bada bing, bada boom. You put these on every side, and you're off to the races again. And as I said before, you can never have too much storage on a camper. So what did Wildwood do? They gave you some more storage space with those beautiful crates that you can take all of, whatever you want, food, dishes, magazine, who knows what you're bringing with you. Fishing gear, it can all store right under the jackknife sofa. You have these humongous campsite windows. And I hear that a lot of times from my customers that, hey, I want to be able to see the campsite. That's what we went out there to do. We went out to see the beauty of nature and enjoy our families together. So as you can see on the side, you have these beautiful campsite windows, which are absolutely stunning. Going to give you a lot of visibility, and that's what you're out there for. You want to see what's going on. You want to see the scenery, the beauty of God's nature. On top of that, you have the new Furrion refrigerators. Look at the space in that refrigerator and tell me you couldn't get a lot of goodies in there. You could feed a small army with just what's in that refrigerator for at least a week, right? So again, they've given you a humongous pantry. I hear that is one of the biggest complaints from a lot of customers is that the RV manufacturers aren't thinking about the storage that they're going to need for the food and the goodies that they bring along for the trip. Well, in this one, you have shelving, you have a place to put your trash can, you have places to put mops and brooms or whatever you're going to put in there for the trip. It's going to be awesome for you and the family because you won't have to be running out to Walmart. You can bring the stuff that you needed with you. Such a cool feature. They did an excellent job on the kitchenette here. And they didn't skimp out on you. They gave you some great features as well. Number one, you have the Furrion 3-top cook burner. You can, you know, boil water, cook some macaroni and cheese, whatever you wanted to do. You have the RV oven as well. Get you a nice sized pizza in there. You know, food for when you're out on the campsites. Another great thing is the hood scoop here. You can just open that bad boy up and then it reveals a nice RV microwave. So you can, whatever you want to do, cook some things in there. It's going to be pretty awesome for you and the family, but all in all, the kitchen is exceptional on this. Lots of storage too. You have some storage under here, so you can put some pots and pans or whatever you like to put down there. You also have some stuff under the sink, some drawer space too. You know, where are you going to put your silverware if you don't have drawer space? So this is pretty cool, and even a junk drawer maybe. I don't know. But as you're going along the trip, you'll have everything you need. You won't lack anything. Another little bit of storage that goes through right here. Just all in all, a really cool RV. You have a farm style sink, very spacious, so when you're washing dishes, you're not gonna have any problems. You even have those little racks that you can dry your dishes on. Everything is enclosed, everything is right there at your fingertips. You're gonna absolutely love this RV. I know that I do. I've said it once, I'll say it again, you can never have too much storage on an RV, and we've already seen what they've given us in the kitchen, but right here when you walk into the coach as well, you have the pull-out shelving drawers. So cool, right? I mean, and you can access everything. So if you have stuff stored here or stored way back here, you're not digging your hand way deep into the cabinet trying to get to it. You can pull it out and visibly see everything that you need to get to. So that's another cool function of the 260 ICE, as well as the double over double bunks. So these are the really cool larger bunks. If you have 4 children with you and they're young, you can get 2 kids per bunk. Makes it really simple, and everybody has a place to sleep, and comfortably as well. So that's always the importance. We all want creature comforts, and Wildwood delivered on the 2026. In the bathroom, so one thing that's really cool about the bathroom is the fact they gave us a ceramic throne. No plastic junk here. This is completely ceramic. You can hear it, the tap, tap, tap. I love that. On the wall, another great function of this RV is the tankless on-demand water heater. Now, I know my wife, and she likes to take a good old 30 to 45 minute shower. Well, that's not happening in a traditional camper. That 6 gallons on a 9-minute rapid reheat is gonna go so fast, we're gonna be waiting for that thing to heat up, and by that time, we've been done with the shower. Well, if you have a wife like mine, then you're gonna be set up for success, because right here you can control how hot the RV water is, and guess what? It's unlimited. So you get about 750 minutes of continuous hot water out of each propane tank. Now, I've never sat there with a timer, but this is what I've been told. So that means that you can take as long of a shower or as short of a shower as you want to, and you're not gonna run out of hot water. And another cool thing is that 3 to 5 seconds, this thing heats up and you have continuous hot water. So that goes for the dishes, that goes for the sink. If you like to brush your teeth with hot water just to make sure you clean those old pearly whites off really good, you have no problem doing so. You even have hanging racks in here for towels. And what it did is it opened it up a lot. Instead of having a lot of, you know, cabinetry and things that you're gonna need to set up, you can just hang your towels right here, and you're good to go. Another thing about the shower is it's almost a full residential shower. So I'm 6 foot and a little bit of change. I have no problem standing in here, no problem getting down and scrubbing it up. You're gonna be perfectly fine in this RV. You even have a cool shower door that slides closed and just opens up. It's a breeze, folks. Everybody wants it to be easy, and guess what? The Wildwood 2026 260 ICE, it doesn't get much easier than this. You even have more storage built in right here, some shelving, which is awesome. You have a medicine cabinet right here as well. So you can store soaps, you know, toiletries, toothpaste, whatever you wanted to put in it, and you're gonna have a place for it to be. Another bit of storage right here, right under the sink, towels. Use your imagination. Whatever you'd like to put in there, you can, but you have the place to do so. And that's what's important about having a lot of storage in an RV. And on the 260 ICE, it delivers all the way around. Exceptional RV. So let's go into the bedroom now, which is actually a private bedroom with a pocket door. It's gonna give you that space away from the children that you and mom need. So cool. Follow me right this way. So, number 1, you have an AC in the bedroom, the new Furrion system. They are the best in the business, and they're keeping campers a lot cooler than they used to be. So when you close the door, that thing's gonna be dumping right in on you. If you like to sleep cold, you'll have no problem doing so. Also, the Versatilt bed. At the push of a button, you can put it down into bed mode, or you can raise it up during the daytime so you have more walkable space inside of your bedroom. All the ACs are vented as well, so and ducted. That's going to be huge in keeping the RV nice and cool. But I love the VersaTilt bed because you can sit up right there, have the TV placed up. You can be watching your favorite television show before you go to bed, or reading a book, or whatever it is that you like to do to wind down. That delivers. There's also storage under the bed. So that reaches the storage on the exterior, as well as you have these little crate guys right here that you can put clothing in or whatever. You also have a laundry chute, all types of cool stuff on this RV. Overhead storage. Come on. You have 110 and USB outlets all over this camper, so you can plug in your devices or, you know, whatever you're wanting to do. If she's got a hair dryer going, perfect. You have plenty of places to plug stuff in at. They did deliver on that. You also have a wardrobe on this side, so you can hang some clothing, bring that along for the trip, and have, you know, multiples. Another storage cabinet right there. There's also storage shelving on this side, so if you have CPAP devices, this is perfect for, you know, anyone, any age. If you're older and you have a CPAP machine, well, guess what? You have a place to plug it in on both sides. You can also use the 110s for plugging in your cell phones. There's USB plugins for your cell phones, iPads, and again, that just plays into you laying down on this comfortable bed, hanging out before you go to sleep, and being able to enjoy how it is that you wind down. All in all together, this is an exceptional RV. You can have this as low as $243 per month. This is a great buy. Wildwood Delivered and Funtown will always take care of our customers. Again, this is Brandon Garcia, the #1 RV salesperson in the nation at Funtown RV, and I'm your friend in the RV business. So what's really awesome, just walking into this 260ICE, is the fact that you have the Versalink control panel. This is an amazing upgrade.